Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, Charlie Barley here, back at you with another video. This video I'm going to call the Christmas Special. You can use this method to make some money, some Christmas money, and go shop with and do something nice for your family. This method I'm about to teach you was for a while one of my signature methods that I did not share with the public. And today I'm going to be sharing that method with you. That method has made quite a few people quite a few dollars, but it's actually kind of old, and to a large degree, because I've certainly moved on to quite a number of different things since I've created this method, which was a while back, and it's like one of my name to fame methods. It's called the Alice in Wonderland method. For those who purchased it from me maybe 2 or 3 years ago, you guys are familiar with it. And for those who are not, you're about to learn it here right now. And so hold on tight, get your notes, because I'm going to share something cool with you. The reason I'm actually doing this actually is because it's Christmas time, and you would be amazed at the number of emails that I get. Like this, for example, like this one. Mandel Whitehead, and I copy the email into a note file like this so that you guys won't actually see the his email. But he writes, "Hi sir, I stumbled on one of your free permutation strategy, and I would love to get a copy of the progressive spreadsheet. By the way, if you want a copy of that progressive spreadsheet, I've included the numbers game too." And so for those who are interested in that numbers game, it's a stellar knockout. Pretty much, it's a great way to play for faster money. The mentorship program is more of a holistic approach. It's more of a wealth builder, and it's one that I love the actual mentor program, because I really do teach beyond the game. I teach a lot of nuances of the game, but the progressive spreadsheet, if you want that, I actually include the numbers game in it. So I think there's a tab somewhere here that says numbers. I'm quite sure I thought I was just looking at it. Here we go. Yeah, so you can see the progression style. I mean, even up to 11 progressions, you're still at $1,000. The way I teach it, oh gosh, man, this is like more than enough. So if you want the numbers game, send me an email, permutationspro@gmail.com. It's $25 per number, and it pays for itself over and over. One of my other students made about $4,000 his first round out. I did an interview with him. You can check all that stuff out. But again, if you want a more holistic approach to stuff, join the mentorship program. I still have a few more spaces left. It's not for the faint of heart. If you have a gambler's mentality, if you don't approach this like a business, don't do it. If you don't have money to finance your business, don't do it. Save your money, and or use this to make some money, the things I'm about to show you now. But let me finish here. He says, I went to my local Indiana casino here in Arizona, which there are a few. I used to live in Phoenix for a while. And let's just say I made more there for an hour than I make in a week. This was awesome. I'm very intrigued and would like to know more. I have a small roulette crew here that I play with, and we hit pretty nice in the weekends. Looking forward to hearing from you. Well, one of the reasons I did this, sir, is because of you and many like you who have had a lot of success in the past. And I want to do something for you all now and show you something that you can do that's absolutely phenomenal. And if you just if you did this, you can make a lot of money. And if you want to take some of the money and join the mentorship program or get any of the other stuff I have, by all means, you can very well do this. This, what I'm about to show you, was the basis of permutations, the concept of limited patterns. I always used to teach this concept for now 2 or 3 years, and the market is starting to catch on. When you understand that there's a limited amount of variables that can be made with just 36, you got 36 numbers, or 36 numbers, but there's 2 colors, right? So there is no infinity line. There's no red going 1,000 times straight. Is a reason why that's not the case. And there's a reason why these things create patterns. And I'm going to talk to you about a really cool way to force the game to literally guess what's in your own mind. The way I used to teach permutations was originally from a repeat perspective. So, example, you would see a red, black, 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 red, red, black, black. Then what we would do is we will play the opposite color to force this to repeat. So we would say red, black, 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 red, red, black, black. Now, you need enough progression money to be able to do this because this is a progressive style system. But what's so advantageous about it is that even though it's a progressive style system, you don't want to play it long. What you want to do is just hit and quit. This is something that you can do when you walk up into a casino. You can do this for a while before you actually get caught out there. But the old way we used to do it was, like I said, we would make this repeat. So let me clear this. Red, black, 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 red, red, black, black. So we're going to make this repeat. The way we make a repeat is by betting against it. So if this was a red, we're going to bid black, red, 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 black, black, red, red. If it repeats, then we would have lost. If it doesn't repeat, we win. Just that simple. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put something on black, and then we normally should cover the zero, particularly if you're playing with colors and columns. The only time I don't really cover zero is when I'm playing with numbers. But if you're playing with colors and columns, it's tend to be best to cover the zero, particularly when you're getting up into your higher progressions. People who are afraid of progressions, by the way, understand you have to be confident in the numbers, and we're gonna talk about that in a second, so that you're confident in making progressions and why it's not really it's actually a good thing because progression saves you time. All right, so let's go ahead and make this repeat if we can. All right, so this was red, black, 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 red, red, black, black. So we're gonna be at black, red, 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 black, black. So there's black, spin it. Should have did a quick spin. So if it hits black, okay, so it's already repeated that red, so we're going to make it go black, black, black 3 straight times, but we're going to increase our bet, but we're going to put our money on red because we're forcing it to go black, so it means we're betting red. All right, so if it hits red, then we win, and we won. Okay, so we actually won that within 2 progressions. Now that was the original permutation strategy. And you can literally do that at the top of an hour, right? At every hour, you can say, okay, the last 7, I'm going to make repeat. Of course, you need enough money to make that happen. If you need the progression chart, this progression chart has a number of different systems in it, of which you can easily create your own based off all the stuff that's in here, the original permutations. Like you can come here, and I think it's 0, single 0, double 0. You can come in here and adjust this as you will. 1, as if you're covering a 0, all of this will adjust, and you can do that, on your time. Now, here is where it really gets cool. What I used to sell before was the Alice in Wonderland method. I call it Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why. Very strange names. But what it is that we're going to force the game to guess what's in my mind. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to, right now, in my head, I have a color combination between red and black 7. Let's see if you can guess it. All right, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to guess what's in my mind. And then I'm going to tell you what that combination is. And if you guessed it, good. If not, then welcome to the real world, because it's very difficult to guess 7 cycles in a row, because the odds of it are very, very difficult to guess that in a row. Now, it's almost like getting a lottery. So did you got what you want in your mind? Okay, so here is what I've got in my mind. Red, 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 black. That was the color combination in my mind. Red, 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 black. Okay, did you guess that? All right. Well, if you did guess it, good for you. But if you did not guess it, you're amongst hundreds or maybe thousands of people who probably didn't guess it. Now, let's see if random number generator could guess what's in my mind. All right, so we're going to assume that this 1 is a black and this 2 is a red. But the way I'm going to call it out in 1s and 2s. Or we can do red and black. So let's say the reds are 1s and the blacks are 2s. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, let's do that. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, so let's go. I'm going to hit this again and see if it matches what I just said in my head. No, it didn't. So we would have won right here at the top. So we went 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, so let's do another one. Let's just do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, let's see if it happens. It didn't do it. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. This is all from the top of my head. No one could see it. The casinos can't see it. You don't see it. It's all in my own imagination. And the reason is there is because it's what? Random. It's random inside of my own thinking. And the reason why it's difficult to match what I'm thinking, because you don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just as random as the game is random. So that's one of the reasons why this method is really, really cool. I'm going to try it again. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's going to be my method. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Almost very similar to this. 2, 2. Actually, let's do something different. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. So it didn't even come close. We could literally go on for days to prove this method of whatever is in your mind. It's going to be very difficult for any type of random integer generator to guess it at any given moment. Okay, so now let's approach that same ideology with the game. This is the basis of, this is how permutations was really birthed, okay, from the concept of random generation. Through a perspective of patterns. Now, there are really good moments in which you want to implement this. For example, if you see the game is in a very streakish mode, if you're going to implement a strategy where you're forcing the game to guess your next 7 spins, if you see the game in a streaky mode, create something in your imagination that's very chaotic. And likewise, if the game is in a chaotic mode, create something in your imagination that is fairly streaky. Not all the way streaky, but fairly streaky. You just want to go against the grain. Even in your own imagination, you want to do that. All right, so here we have this. Right now, the game tends to be kind of back and forth. So let's just make a color combination of black, black, black. Let's go 4 blacks, 2 reds, and a black. All right, so that's going to be our color combination. But what we're going to do is we're going to bet against it. So we want it to go, we don't want it to go that, but if it does it, then it would have won. So we're going to bid that it does not go black, 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 red, red, black. Okay, that's the color combination. Black, 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 red, red, black. So if it does that, we would have lost. If it doesn't do that, we're going to win. This is right off the top of my head. It's just something that the game has to guess. If it doesn't guess it, I'm going to win. All right, so let's go. And we won. There we go. All right, so I'm going to do another one. Right off the top of my head, I'm going to do black, red, black, black, red, black, black. All right, that's what's in my head. So I'm going to start here with my bid on red. Force it to go black, red, black, black, red, black, red. All right, so let's try it. All right, so we went there. We're going to make a progression. Black, red. All right. And right there we won on the second progression. Now, I'm going to just do a couple more of these. Let's create something. Look, at the game is going. What's in my head? Let's say red, red, black, 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 black. All right, so let's do that one. All right, so let's just hit the quick spin. Red, red, black, 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 black. So I'm going to bid against it because I'm forcing it to go red, red, black, 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 all within the top of my head, okay? You don't have to worry about repeating. You can just make this up right as you go along, because it's almost like you're forcing the game to guess what's in your mind. It's going to be difficult for anyone to guess that, much less a game. So here we go. Let's try it again. Red, red, black, 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 black. All right, so we won right here, right off the top. I'll do another one. Black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red. Let's just do that one. All right, black, red, black, red. Not exactly sure what the zero hits. By the way, again, that's it's always wise to cover it, like I said again, when you're doing that, because of just this reason is that it could break your combination. That's the only thing about the zero, is that it can break your combination. So it's always best to cover it. But let's just keep on with where we were. Black, red, black. See if it, how long will it go? There we go. All right, so even still, had we kept on the same thread, we would have won. Just to give you an idea, let's just do one more since I didn't cover the zero. Let's go 7 blacks straight. All right, let's try that. Black. All right, that's 1. Black, that's 2. Black, that's 3. Black. All right, so we won in the 4th progression. Okay, kind of get how that works. Basically, that again, it's like the Alice in Wonderland method. It's something that you make up completely within your own imagination. The way I recommend doing it is sparingly. I don't recommend doing this all day, every day, even though you probably could. You do this enough, make some Christmas holiday money. Remember that a professional, and I teach this in my mentorship program, a professional will practice more than they play. Okay. Also, a winning professional team always has a backup. You'll never see a NFL team, a basketball team without backup players, because if you're going to play the game, you just have to be prepared when the game actually fights against you, or if there is any type of resistance. It's the same thing in business. If you don't have enough money to support being in business, why be in business? If $200 or $300 would take you out of business, you were never in business in the beginning. All right. So, so when you play this, make sure you have enough bankroll to cover your progressions. Number one, even though there's a really good chance you'll be winning between 1 and 4, but you want to have enough progressions to cover, have enough money to cover all of your progressions. I recommend anywhere between 7. If you can get to 7 or 8 progressions financially, that's going to be great for you. The best, most advantageous times to play is when the game is either chaotic or streaky. Really doesn't matter, because again, you're forcing the game to create something in your own imagination. Remember, it's all within whatever you think. The game has to guess what's in your mind. I'm looking at just a straight line of ones. I mean, if it doesn't do that, then we win. Look at this, 1 1 2 2 2. So we would have won right here. Same thing if you like. I was sitting there thinking straight 2s this time, but it didn't do that. So you kind of get my point. It's going to be difficult for you to lose with this. The only time people generally lose with it is when they just play it over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay, that's when you get into trouble. But if you do it very sparingly, you do it consistently, but you do it sparingly, you're going to watch your money pile up, and you're going to have some Christmas holiday cash to enjoy with your family. All right, guys. So this is my Christmas gift to you. Thank everyone who has supported me so far. All those who have not that many, but those who are currently in the mentorship program. Not everyone is just balling out of control. Some people really do. It takes time. It's a really holistic way of approaching the game. And some of the secret sauce to what I do is way beyond the strategy. You'll learn that if you become a part of it. Also, to my mentorship people, there's still a lot more. I mean, I know you guys are following me in all that I'm doing, but stay diligent because there's still so much more. To those who have numbers games, to those who have just supported, period, just thank you guys so much. I wish you guys a very successful year, a very prosperous year. And for those who are interested in anything in terms of working with me, I'm really easy to work with. I'm very serious about it. So if you're not really serious and really treating this seriously, because there's so much money, I don't think there's anything on earth that you can make more money with, as quick and as fast, and statistically as advantageous as this. Not even in the market. I mean, it to me, it's just too easy. And if you learn how to just do like stuff like this, if you did what just showed you and you stayed consistent, but you didn't do it all day, every day, but you consistently did it, I'm telling you, you're going to look up and you're going to see you have a lot of money. Okay. This is exactly how I was playing before I started teaching. I was doing this, and I always tell people the only reason that I stop is because I'm just a creator. I'm a creative person. Not so much stop, but it's like I have a hard time sitting anywhere. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm like, hey, let me offer it up, because I want to monetize what I know, but because I just don't have the patience enough to sit down. So, but those who do, and people really do spend hours at a time at roulette, I will say to you, don't spend a whole lot of time playing. Make your money grow for you. All right. Anyway, I'm just talking too much. Thank you guys again. Hopefully this helps you. If you have any questions, send me an email, permutationspro@gmail.com. If you want any other strategies, you can go to permutationspro.com and check some of that stuff out. The numbers game or the mentorship program, you can just send me an email, and or you can call me from the permutationspro.com 1-800 number. All right, guys, take care. And again, Happy New Year and happy holidays. Take care.